Arne, do you have some regrets tonight?
Yeah, of course. Our regrets. I think we got the performance we wanted, but unfortunately we couldn't score the first goal. I think we were multiple times close to scoring a goal, but as so many times this season, we haven't been able to score from the chances we had, which is a pity because you felt how great Anfield was tonight and add a goal to that. But okay, over 2 games, again I have to say Paris Saint-Germain deserves to go to the next round.
What will be your goals for the rest of the season now?
Yeah, that's simple. We need to qualify for the Champions League next season, and if you look our campaign this season, I think we ended up 3rd in the group stage. Went to the quarterfinal with a big win against Galatasaray, and I think today we showed that we deserved to be in the quarterfinal. We made it really difficult today against, from open play, one of the best, maybe the best team in the world. So yeah, we need to make sure that we are at this stage again next season.
Do you have some news of Hugo Ekitike?
No, we're not 100% sure yet, but didn't do good. I think we could all see that. So let's wait and see. But yeah, losing a game of football is already really hard. But again, seeing a player going out with what it seems to be a tough injury is hard to take for him.
Alexis, football can be so cruel at times. Do you feel the scoreline today was a fair result or fair reflection of the performance that your side gave?
No, to be honest, I feel like we had some chances. There was a connection with the fans. We did quite well, but the chances that we had, we couldn't score. And then we know how dangerous they are, especially in counter-attacks with fast players that are really good on the ball. So it's hard to say because I think they are one of the best teams at the moment. So we need to accept it and congratulate them.
There was a key moment in the game that you were involved in. Liverpool awarded a penalty, but then they overturned it. Did you feel contact there? Could you give me your thoughts on what happened?
I felt the contact, and I don't think he touched the ball. But at the same time, I don't know if it was enough to give a penalty. So I didn't watch it back, so I don't know how or what it looked to you. But at that moment, it felt like it was a penalty. But it's okay.
You've obviously played PSG 2 seasons in a row now. Do you feel they've improved from last season, or is it just a case of maybe Liverpool haven't been able to give as good as they did last season?
No, and I think for sure we are not the same team. I think last season it was a really good season for us, and this one it was a challenging one. We still need to qualify for Champions League. That tells you a lot about our season, but we are Liverpool. We know that this year or this season wasn't what we wanted. It's not enough, and we are as a players the first one to take responsibility of it. I love playing for this club. Everything. Every time I get on the pitch, I give my best. But at the same time, I take responsibility when things doesn't go well. So. It is what it is. We need to think about the upcoming games that are going to be really difficult for us, and then think about next season. I'm pretty sure that this club wants to play for big things, big trophies. So I have no doubts that next season is going to be different.
Just finally, today marked the end of an era. It was Mohamed Salah's last appearance in the Champions League as a Liverpool player. You've shared a dressing room with him for so many years. I know there's still much to play for in the Premier League, but you think of the records he's broken. Just last month, the first African player to reach 50 Champions League goals. How much are you going to miss him on big nights like this?
I can only smile when you speak about him. He's a really good lad. He gave everything. He's one of our leaders, not just by talking, but by the way he goes into football, how professional he is. So for us, he's an example. He's a leader. Of course, I'm sad that we are gonna lose him, but that's football. And I cannot maybe speak about his situation because it's something between him and the club. But as I said, it's sad to lose him. He's a really important player for us, and we can only enjoy these few games with him, and hopefully he can receive a farewell that he deserves.
Ibrahim, a 4-0 on aggregate over the two games. Is that a fair reflection?
To be honest, we can say yes and no, because when we played there, they had many chances and they only scored 2. But we knew at Anfield we can maybe do something special. And today we create many chances, and I think on the pitch we were the better team today. That's why it's a little bit unfair. It's like the last season when we play home, we create many chances. We had so many opportunity to score. But at the end, they had maybe 1 or 2 clear chances and they just score. But this is football, and yeah, sad.
You have a real momentum in the second half. A penalty is awarded. Was it a clear and obvious error? Does the VAR need to get involved there?
I think last season we had a penalty like that with I think Jota. I don't remember which game exactly. Sorry. And yeah, for me it was a clear penalty. I was just behind the referee at the VAR. But he didn't blow the whistle, he didn't say it's a penalty, then we have to deal with that. But I think at this moment, if we get a penalty and we score, it's completely different.
What do these two games tell you going out to PSG about Liverpool's level against the best in Europe?
We have to be happy because we had many players who came back from injury, like Isaac and many other players. Ekitike, I'm very sad for him, and I hope he will come back. To be fair, I think it's bad. I don't know. Yes. I heard many things, but I have no word to talk about that because with the World Cup, all of things who is coming this summer, it's very, very hard for him at this moment. Then I send him my prayer and everything. But I forgot the question, sorry. Yeah,
Liverpool's level. Do you feel it's dropped compared to last season? Premier League champions compared to the standards you've set?
Yeah, a little bit. After, we don't have to forget what happened this season for us. Many things happened, and we don't have to forget that. And we bring new players, all of these things. But the game of today mean a lot of things because against PSG, and I think the PSG of this season is a little bit better than the season before. And to make a performance like that against them, I don't say we have to be happy because we lost, but we have to build from that and realize how good we can be.
And now, of course, you have to get back into this competition. There's 6 very important games, aren't there, in the Premier League to come? It's sort of unthinkable Liverpool won't be back in this competition. A lot to play for.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's a minimum standard for Liverpool to play the Champions League. We have 6 games left. And during these 6 games, we have to give all in, and we know how it's difficult. It's the Premier League, but we have to give all in to be in Champions League next season again.